So trust me, this business is very profitable. Now, you might have never seen this business this way, but I want you to trust me and pay careful attention to all the secrets I'm about to share with you today, and you will see how much you will be able to make every month from this business. It's a business that is very suitable for women, especially those our stay at home mom. You have some money, you want to go into business, because when you're sitting idle, there are many thoughts that come to your mind. So you're looking for a business that you can start that will not affect what you're doing. So maybe what you do mainly is to take care of your kids, bath them, they go to school, then you are indoor doing nothing. This business is going to help you, because there is nothing as sweet as making your own money as a woman. I have my wife, she makes her own money, right? There was a time when my business was down. It was her business that was feeding us. I couldn't afford to buy gas of 1,000 naira. This is someone who had money as a time, but a time came where I was not able to provide for my family. My wife was the one providing for my family. So this video is very, very important. Even if you're a man and your wife is not working, you can introduce them to this business. Introduce your wife or your younger sister or your younger brother, anybody. That is the reason why you have to share this video, because it might not be that a good business for you, but it will help someone extremely well. So, like I share in my own business, so my fan was down. My wife is a makeup artist. She also produces skincare products, right? She produced soap. So this was what my wife was doing to feed us. We were using our parlor because we couldn't afford to pay our shop rent. So I was using my parlor. She will bring out those girls. They will sit in my parlor, do their makeups they want to do, then use my phone and snap the pictures that she want to snap, send to them. They will leave. That was what was feeding us. And the time it got to where she was doing training for other women, they will come to the house. My parlor was the studio. They will come to the house. She will show them makeups, how to do makeups, how to tie gele, how to do, all those fancy things that women love. So let's assume my wife was not working. I was the only person who was going to work, getting the money, feeding the family, and then my business was down. We will return to begging. I never begged anybody for 1 naira. When my business was down, I could not feed my family. My wife was doing that by the grace of God. And that is the reason why I love her so much. Many other people would have run away. I'm kidding. But what I'm trying to say here is that if you're a man and your wife is not working, introduce her to this business. If you're a wife and it's only your husband that is working, you're not doing any job, start this business. If you're a young lady who just graduated from school and you don't have any job, you're looking for what to do, start this business. If you're a young man who just finished schooling, you don't have any business to do, start this business. Please introduce other people to this video so they can watch and start this business. You have blessed them. Just like Joshua Selman will always say, you have been giving people money all these years. It's time to give them information that will help them. Before you give them money, say, I have this business I want you to do. Take this 1 million or take this 2 million. Don't give them 1 million and say, go and look for any business idea that you want to start and start. No. So let's go straight to the business of today. Smoke fish business. Smoke fish business. And this fish is mostly called in Nigeria a Panla fish. This Panla fish is white kind of fish, like an ice fish. It's being brought to Nigeria as frozen fish. I know it's imported from Norway, Brazil, and other Asian countries into our North American countries, into Africa. We consume it a lot. Personally, in my house, we eat it a lot. My wife, if she's doing her stew, it must be there. If she's cooking soup, the Panla fish must be there. And she's not the only person. Now, in our billionaire farmer sales network, many people are asking for this fish. And that was the reason why I said, let me introduce this video to you. Because you might take this business and there are buyers already in our community. I'm going to also attach the link to our community in this video. I want you to join that community. It's a community of people who are willing to go into agro commodities, trading, storage, and who don't have money but they want to do drop shipping. You have to join that community. I will drop the link, you will join. It's free to join. When you join the community where you want to promote your product, that is where you have to reach out to me and I will show you how you can sell your product there. But people are asking for this fish. Someone has bought a few cartons in Lagos already from one of the vendors in the group, one of the suppliers. So what I'm saying here is that this is a business that already have a market for. You might even be the person who is eating this fish every day, buying it every day. Now, let me shock you. My wife bought a carton of this fish last week with one of our neighbor here in the estate. So they decided to share because they needed the fish, but we don't need one carton. How long are we going to use it? So we just need a small portion. But buying from retailers, the money was very high. So when they went to the cold room that is close to us here, they bought a carton. I want you to pay careful attention now because this is where the money is. They bought a carton of this Panla fish for 50,000 naira. Now, this fish has two sizes. There is one of big size, then there is one of smaller size. Now, the big size have lesser pieces inside, while the small size have more pieces inside. So they bought the big size for 50,000 naira. Now, when they brought the big size, they open it to share. So this woman will pick, she will pick, you know how they share those fish in market. So at the end of the day, according to what they did, they got about 250 pieces of the Panla fish per carton. 250 pieces. Okay. Now, let's do the multiplication now. They bought it for 50,000. Now, when they opened the carton, they found out that the carton has 250 pieces. And they share the 250 pieces. Everyone take his own half, another person take his own half. Now, when you check, divide the 50,000 that they bought the fish, right, by 250 pieces. It means that each fish was 200 naira. Now, my wife was like, when she always buy from this woman, she bought one for 800 of the size that they got, right? Like I said, there are different sizes. Like the size she got, they used to buy one for 800. And they even beg. Those women will be telling them, this business is not profitable. We are not making anything. And the money have increased. You know, and they were surprised that something that we bought and share, 200 per fish, and you guys are selling to us for 800, and you're even complaining that you're not making profit. That is how business is. People don't tell you the secret. Maybe after watching this video, you go and meet someone who is doing it. They will tell you, this business, we are not making profit. Leave them alone. They are making profit. They don't want you to compete with the market for them. They want you to keep patronizing them, buying small volume. So what I'm trying to show you here in this video is that you can start this business today. Buy a carton, depending on where you are. Maybe it might be cheaper or more. But if it is more, it means you're also going to make profit. If it is less than 50,000, you will still make profit. So now, what are the things that you need for you to start this business? What are the tools that you need for you to start this business? Number one, you need capital. Now, this capital in terms of money, you need cash. So, I did my check and I have a few numbers here that I believe is going to help you. Now, let's assume you got a carton of that fish for 50,000. I will expect that you start with maybe 2 cartons or one for a start for you to test the market. So, 1 carton for 50,000, right? Now, what do you need? You need oven. You need a smoking kiln. How much does an average oven cost? You can get an oven that can pick 2 cartons of this fish. Now, one of that fish is 20 kg. So we have cartons that can pick one oven can pick like 2 cartons, 3 cartons, depending on your capacity. You can get an average oven for 300,000. And if you need this oven, I can connect you with someone who can supply it to you. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp to get you a good oven. Now, this oven is multifunctional, or let me say multi-purpose, which means you can either use gas, or you use charcoal, or you use electricity. Now, the best way for you is to get an oven that you can switch. Because if you're watching this video and you're from Nigeria, you know that we don't have steady electricity. So you don't want to depend on them. Depending on where you are anyway, we have places where you have steady electricity, but it's not everywhere. So I would advise you to buy an oven that is charcoal based. Charcoal is very cheap. A bag of charcoal, depending on where you are, but here a bag of charcoal you can get it for 10,000. Big size, strong wood. Now, one of that charcoal can serve you in smoking your fish more than 3 times more, because when you're using oven, it consumes a lesser coal, and this fish is not that big size, so it get dries easily. Personally, we have a air fryer in my house, so my wife normally use air fryer, and before you know, it's dried. So you can get an industrial air fryer, that is if you want to do it big, right? So what you need here, you need charcoal, you need oven, you need fish. Now the whole of this business, you can start with less than 1 million depending on where you are. You don't need a big space. Your compound, maybe your backyard, you can keep it there, bring your charcoal, put your charcoal and smoke your fish. When you are done smoking your fish, all your neighbors, they buy it. You can start advertising this charcoal to this Panla fish to them. Now let's assume you have the capacity to do this as a big business. You are a man like me. Honestly, when we did the calculation yesterday with my wife, I was like, babe, I want to go into this business. Let me be smoking and be supplying to those women. They don't have money the way I have, or let me say, they don't have the mindset I have, like how I can push that business the way they are doing 1 carton, they will go and sit inside market and be selling. They are a good market for you. You will not go there. Your job is to smoke that fish neatly and supply to them. Take away the smoking challenge from them. You're not the one to be selling. Your own is, okay, madam, you're buying this fish for so amount. How much do you smoke? I have a smoking house. We can be supplying to you any volume you need. Meet like 10 to 20 of these women. Get their contact, supply to them. Even if you're making small money, don't be greedy, because they too, when they smoke by themselves, they are making good money. But the thing is, you want to take out that smoking challenge from them. You can meet restaurants. You can meet restaurant and be supplying to them quality, properly dried Panla fish. Be supplying to them. You can export. I have someone in our community who was asking for this fish for export market. There are Nigerians abroad that need this fish, the smoking one. Many of them, they don't have those facilities to be able to smoke where they are, in the UK, US, anywhere. They need this fish. So if you are in Nigeria and you are doing this fish, you can be supplying, you can be exporting. That's another benefit you get from joining our group, our sales community, where we want to get people who are legit. Because sometimes we have to tell ourselves the truth. Many of our Nigerians who are abroad, when they want to buy commodities from home, we scan them. People send them bad products. So I'm not talking to those people. That is why I say you need to get an oven. There is a way you can do it without an oven, right? And if charcoal is expensive, you can go for alternative. Things like wood shave, you can smoke your fish with it. Things like cassava pea, that is the bark, you can use it to smoke your fish. And you might not even be smoking just Panla fish. You can smoke other catfish. You can smoke different fish. Just that Panla fish is easy for you to buy. So let's assume you're selling this fish now. You buy plus your charcoal, everything, one fish, 1 carton. When I checked with my wife, you'll be able to make nothing less than 150,000 as profit from 1 carton plus smoking. You can make nothing less than that, and this is something that you bought for 50,000. See, I did the calculation. I went to the market, went to the cold room, met some of those women that are selling this fish within our area. I know how much they are selling. If you're watching this video, maybe where you are, you can also do that survey. Don't rush into the business because billionaire farmers say there is profit. I can make 50,000, 150,000 per carton. Then you rush. No, check your market. I'm giving you the expo because I've done it in my own market. You from the other end, check your market. If it's profitable, go in or use your social media, use TikTok, promote this Panla fish with your life. All the women in your church, tell them that you now sell Panla fish. Bring a small to your car, put it in your boot, take it to church. After church service, tell them, okay, I have this smoked fish. Package it well. Buy a small nylon, these Ziploc bags. Arrange it inside. Take it to your church. Take it to your community. Anywhere you are, to your office. Give them cheaper than what they are buying in the market. And see how your business will start growing. You are a worker, you're working. If your workplace permits you, you can go with a few pieces. Give your colleagues. Tell them, okay, now you have this fish you're selling. This is how many pieces they can get. Bro, you make money. Madam, you will make money from this business. I know why God have sent me to tell you that this is what you should start doing this year. by December you will be in big profit, and you will thank me for making this video. So this is the best way I believe I can support you with information that will help you. Not just random information, but information that I've researched. Go ahead and do your market survey. Go in or into this business and make your money. If you have a loved one who need to watch this video, share it to them. Tell them to start this business. Fish smoking business will give them money. Not catfish. You might not always have access to catfish. Panla fish is always available in all the cold rooms that I know. I was in Port Harcourt. They eat it a lot. It was everywhere in Port Harcourt. If you're there, don't say everybody is selling it. If I go into it, how will I make money? Bro, you're on social media, madam. Use your phone. This very phone you're watching me, use it to promote your product. Sell it outside of where you are. And even within your state, there is no way you can capture everywhere. There are many people who will prefer to buy from you based on how hygienic your own is. There are many people who would prefer from maybe leaving their estate, going to the market to buy. They can just come and knock on your door. Bok, 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 bok. I want to buy Panla fish. You bring out your packaged nylon. See, packaging is where the money is. Branding is where the money is in agriculture. Or let me say any business. Brand your product. Start selling it out. Make your money. Thank you for watching this video. I remain Dennison, your billionaire farmer. Please subscribe, like, and share. God bless you.